most of you have heard of and tasted Pinot Grigio wines. You might be a fan of how easy drinking and refreshing they are, or you might detest their lack of complexity and have labelled them as bland and uninteresting.
Oh my god, this actually smells like it might kill me. Banana, feet, mildew, trash when it's outdoors.
Whether you are a great fan or not, did you know that Pinot Grigio has a prettier sister that goes under the name Pinot Gris? So how does it work? Pinot Grigio and Pinot Gris are wines made from the same grape variety that is called Pinot Grigio in Italy and Pinot Gris in France. And while the grape variety is the same, the wines are very different in style. Pinot Grigio is mainly made in the Veneto region in northeast Italy. You can expect a light-bodied, crisp and dry wine with high acidity and aromas and flavors of citrus and green fruits. It's typically a low-cost, simple wine that should be drunk when young. Small wonder then that cheap Pinot Grigio is one of the most popular alcoholic drinks of choice, whether at home or in a restaurant.
Hi. Yes, I would like a bottle of Pinot Grigio with a straw, please.
You mean a glass?
No, I mean a bottle.
Sweet baby Jesus.
Thank you.
Note, however, that you may find some more complex examples of Pinot Grigio from Friuli, Venezia Giulia. Pinot Gris has a particular stronghold in Alsace in eastern France. You should expect a more full-bodied, rich wine with lower acidity, oily texture, and aromas and flavors of stone and tropical fruits, as well as spices and ginger. Pinot Gris can range from dry to medium in sweetness, and it can also age as opposed to Pinot Grigio, developing notes of honey in the bottle. There are significant plantings of Pinot Grigio, Pinot Gris outside of Italy and France, for example New Zealand, Oregon or Germany. And producers will often choose between the French and Italian name to indicate the style of their wines. And so Pinot Grigio will indicate a light-bodied, crispy style, while Pinot Gris will indicate a more full-bodied and complex wine. So I invite you to taste Pinot Grigio and Pinot Gris along with each other to see how they compare. Hopefully you will find it an interesting experience to see how the same grape variety can produce such different wines depending on the climate and the soil they grow in, as well as winemaking techniques chosen by the producer.
Well, I said to him, Paul, if you weren't so judgmental about my drinking, then I wouldn't have to hide the Pinot Grigio in the baby's bottle and this would never have happened. You know, I mean, he's got to take some responsibility for this.